My fellow servants, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself. We are on the verge of casting our ballots for the SOBA America election slated for Saturday, May 24th, in the year of 2025 in Detroit, Michigan. I am, standing before you, I am SOBA Brian Judson, class of 2001, the Strivers, admission number 7278. And I'm about to make a very bold statement. Today, Monday, May 19th, the year of our Lord 2025. I, Brian Joseph, hereby makes an endorsement. I am endorsing candidate Njukang for the position of SOBA America President. And these are the reasons why I'm compelled to do that. SOBA Njukang has a bold vision for SOBA America. Yes, from a very young age, he's not been one to shy away. He's the kind of courageous leaders we need for this association, one who can roll their sleeves and do what it takes to move SOBA America forward. Back in Sase College in January 2003, age 16, he was already elected the youngest valedictorian in the history of our illustrious alma mater. That is the kind of person he is. Number two, he has a very consistent track record when it comes to service in SOBA affairs. Candidate Njukang Asong has always been involved in our alumni association from a very young age. Back in his college days, he was already elected president of the SOBA UB subchapter. And in his capacity as president of the SOBA UB subchapter, he made sure that every December 1st, he made sure SOBA UB chapter led the AIDS campaign. And they would go around and sensitize the young university population resident in Moliko on the dangers of the contamination and the spread of STI, sexually transmitted infections. And they will even invite the band from school, from Sase College, to come and animate the march past. This helped give visibility to the SOBA brand. Even when he moved to the US in 2009, candidate Njukang did not shy from service. He got himself involved. He has been Secretary General of SOBA DMV chapter, Treasurer, SOBA DMV chapter, National PRO, a czar, and member of the SOBA America editorial board. Number three, his dynamic personality and his outreach. Candidate Njukang Asong's sphere of influence goes beyond our Cameroonian community and beyond the SOBA community. He is a member of the Prince George's County Diaspora Board. He serves on the Governor of Maryland Cultural Board, and he is the president of the Friendship Circle. And we need his connections, this outreach, where we can multiply avenues to raise revenue for our beloved association. I have seen firsthand the work he has done with the Friendship Circle in the last 6 years. They were created in 2019, and he has been spearheading that association. They've raised money, huge sums of money in the US, and donated medical equipment to hospitals in Oya and in Tiku. And I've seen their efforts firsthand because I've joined them in some of those initiatives. I've seen some of the work they do when they come to dance. Number four, candidate Njukang has humility and the ability to delegate. Modern leadership requires you to have a listening ear. And in candidate Njukang, we have someone who will listen to all students and who can connect with all of them, with all of the generations, and who can delegate tasks. Personally, he has delegated numerous tasks to me. In his capacity as National PR and General Coordinator of SOBA America TV, he has reached out to me many times to compile news reports for SOBA America TV, has allowed me to develop the script, make the report, and forward it, and he was put on air. That is the kind of leader we need, not a Mr. Know-all, but somebody who's going to listen, encompass all those broad ideas and bright ideas that we have as individuals, because we SOBAs are very intelligent and smart, and come out with the best, because we, as SOBA America, deserve nothing but the very best. Candidate Njukang number five, you will find a SOBA America that works for all. Over the last 6 months or so, he has not launched a campaign, but a political revolution. Candidate Njukang has been able to connect with SOBAs of different generations from the 60s to the 2000s. And one recurrent complaint that came to him is, we need to find for a SOBA, we need to get a SOBA American that works for everybody. And that is true. And he is cognizant of that fact. True leadership is the one that puts the interests of the members at heart. And candidate Njukang will do just that if elected into office. So we need to find a SOBA America that works for us, where the concerns of all generations are taken into consideration. And he will do just that. Number 6, last but not the least, promoting entrepreneurship, business ideas, and fostering our already existing professional mentorship program. As an entrepreneur and one who manages 2 business units in Spectrum Lounge and Kitchen Menu, candidate Njukang also understands the complex diversities and the challenges associated with the modern business world. He will bring to us on board the vision of an entrepreneur. He will manage SOBA America like a business, and he will share with us the challenges associated when it starts creating your own business and how to grow your business, because he already has that experience 6 years plus, which is magnificent. We need that kind of leadership in SOBA America. And SOBA Njukang Asong will take our already existing professional mentorship program to the whole new level, where every senior SOBA will be in charge of mentoring a younger SOBA. What better way than to help a brother in this country than to help him grow professionally? And that is just what candidate Njukang Asong's leadership highlights. And I urge you all, when you move to Detroit, you go to Detroit, to ask yourself on that morning, Saturday morning, May 24th, for again in the hall, what do I want for my alumni association? What do I want for SOBA America? Personally, SOBA America is all I got. I don't think I'll join any other association in this country. SOBA is all I have. We want just the very best, and candidate Njukang Asong guarantees that. A vote for candidate Njukang Asong is a vote for growth, prosperity, and better days in SOBA America. Standing before you, I am your humble servant, Brian Jitson, SOBA 2001 Classes Strivers, admission number 7278. I urge you all to vote for candidate Njukang Asong and his running mate, Edmonton, for they have what it takes to take SOBA America to the next level, beyond the work that has already, the commendable work that has been done by the fourth administration. May St. Joseph, husband of Mary, our patron saint, guide us, grant us journey mercies as we head to Detroit this week and back to our various destinations.